Jim was a special boy. Strange things happened after his mother kissed his forehead. A few hours ago, Jim's dog died in a car accident. Jim touched the dog's body, and it came back to life right away. Jim discovered he had superpowers and started using them. He brought squirrels and flies back to life. When he got home, his mother died from a brain hemorrhage. Jim used his superpower to revive her, but problems appeared after 1 minute. The father of his first love suddenly died. Jim understood the truth then. He could only bring the dead back to life for 1 minute. If he exceeded this time limit, a random person nearby would die because death needed to maintain balance. This power had another limitation. The revived person couldn't have physical contact with him, or they would die permanently. His mother was revived, but the two children still became orphans. 20 years later, Jim found the best way to use his superpower. He touched a rotten strawberry, and it immediately became fresh. He didn't need to buy fruit, and this became his job. Jim was an ordinary baker until one day things changed. A detective was chasing a thief on the rooftop, while Jim was taking out the trash below. The thief accidentally fell from the roof. The thief tried to escape, but after Jim touched him, the thief died again. Detective Blake witnessed this and realized this ability would be very useful for solving cases. The next day, Jim came to the morgue. The deceased was a young, wealthy man who died in his own office. The only suspect was his dog, but the family believed someone else was the real killer. The family offered a high reward to find the real murderer. Jim used his watch to time 1 minute, then touched the body. The dead man woke up. Jim asked who the killer was, and the dead man answered, "My secretary had her dog attack me." The case was easily solved, and Jim became an excellent detective thanks to his superpower. Jim was watching the news on television, which reported a murder case. The police had recovered a female body from the sea and offered a $50,000 reward to find the killer. Jim discovered the victim was Emily, his first love. They hadn't seen each other since they became orphans. Jim decided to find Emily's killer.